name is Vern. Welcome to Yoga in Our City, sponsored by Connecticut. I am excited to be here with you tonight at my wellness studio in Milford, Connecticut called Peace of Royalty. And I hope that you have come to have a beautiful experience and to come open to receive what is meant for you this evening or in the morning, whenever you are deciding to watch this virtual yoga session. So I invite you all to take a comfortable seat on your mat. And before we get started, you may want to gently close your eyes here. Just focus on your breath as I read this passage to you. And it says, "A long overdue thank you. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for being considerate. Thank you for caring about others even when no one else is watching. Thank you for having empathy. Thank you for being authentic. Thank you for loving and respecting yourself. Thank you for being exactly who you are." I know somebody needed to hear this today. And especially being that we are about to celebrate Thanksgiving, although you're probably not going to see this until December. But that's okay. You know, it's always good to be thankful and show gratitude every day for everything, whether it's big or small, whether it's good or bad. So hopefully you took something from this and it resonates with you wherever you are today. So as we continue to focus on our breathing, let's begin to deepen the breaths. Take a longer inhale in through your nose. Feel the expansion of your belly. And exhale out of the mouth to release. Again, breathing in through your nose deeply. And exhale out of the mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Good. Go ahead and bring the hands down to the tops of your thighs or your knees. Palms up or down, whatever you're comfortable with. And just begin to kind of do a little bit of a check-in. Notice how you're feeling in this moment. And just begin to notice if there's anywhere in the body that you might be holding any tension. And as you breathe, bring awareness to those spaces. And invite yourself to relax, to let go and release whatever does not feel good to you in this moment. And maybe you begin some gentle movements with the head and neck. Maybe you do some circles. Or maybe you just move it from side to side. Good. A few more. Whatever variation you decided to do is fine. Or maybe you alternate between the neck rolls and the side to side stretches. So whatever feels your practice. I'm only here to be a guide. Good. After we've done with our neck, we're just going to do some nice neck shoulder rolls here. Sorry. Just gently bringing the shoulders up towards the ears and exhaling back. More, one at a time. And release. Beautiful. From here, we're going to get onto our hands and knees. And we're going to find ourselves in child's pose. So let's bring our big toes to touch. Open the knees to the width of your mat. As you exhale, bring those hips down towards the heels, extending your arms out even further towards the top of your mat, and then slowly bringing the forehead down to rest on your mat. Let's take a few breaths here. On your next exhale, I invite you to just bring your arms back towards the legs, palms up. Just a different variation of child's pose here. Let your arms relax and fall to the sides of your legs or your body. And I just want you to let go here. Maybe after every exhale, you feel your chest melting towards the mat. So your body just lets go every exhale, releasing what no longer serves you. Breaths. Maybe we do one more variation before we get out of this child's pose. So maybe we can bring the palms together and then bring it behind your head. This will be a good shoulder stretch here. A few more breaths right here. Maybe take one more inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hands down on your mat. We're going to slowly come back up on all fours. Good. Now we have the palms directly underneath the shoulders, okay? And the knees directly underneath the hips. We're going to get it into cat and cow, all right? So we're gonna warm up the spine here. As you breathe in, we lift the head, tailbone, and chest. As we exhale, we round, tucking our chin towards the chest and tucking our tailbone as well. Again, breathe in to lift. Exhale to round. Inhale. Lifting the head, tailbone, and chest. Make sure you bring the shoulders back chest up. Allow your heart to shine forward. Exhale, round. Really stretching through those back muscles. Maybe even shifting here a little bit as well. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. And one more. Exhale. And we'll find ourselves back with a flat back. All right. Now from here, let's get into a little bit of a twist. All right. We're going to breathe in. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, bring it underneath the arm. Bending your left elbow. Coming down to rest on the right side of your cheek. Now the left arm, you could, keep it right here. You could deepen the twist if you press into your left palm, or you might even play with the arm, circling it behind you, maybe resting right at the tailbone. See how that feels for you. Sometimes it feels a little unbalanced. If it's a little bit too much, then of course, you find what feels good, so you can bring that arm right back where it was in the beginning. Now, if you're a little more advanced, you might extend your left leg out, stay on your toes here, or even lift them up. So it's really up to you. That's the great thing about yoga. You can make it what you want it to be, right? So just find the version that you need in this moment. But of course, we're staying open to explore as well, right? So sometimes we feel like we see a posture and it's like, oh, that looks confusing, or I can't do this. But unless you try, right, you may never know. So you see how it feels. And then if not, it's like, okay, I'm not ready for that yet. And that's totally fine. Okay. It's your journey. You can take your time, go with the flow, do what feels good. All right, let's take it to the opposite side. So let's bring that left palm right next to your face. Press yourself up, reach the right arm up again. Exhale it down. All right, of course we gotta go to the left side. All right, we inhale to reach it up, follow it with your eyes. As you exhale, bring it down and underneath the right arm, bend your right elbow here, extending the left arm across to the right side. And again, deciding what you want to do with that right arm. You can keep it right here. Another variation is to extend it outwards towards the top of your mat as well. We didn't do that on the left side, but yes, you can definitely explore that as well. And again, arms behind the tailbone if you wish. Pressing into the right palm to deepen the twist. Or extending the right leg this time behind you. Maybe lifting it up, maybe keeping it down, maybe if not even doing that at all. All right, so let's stay in that posture for a little bit. Whatever version works for you. Listen to your body. Few more breaths. All right, let's bring that right palm towards the face. Press into it. Reach the left arm up one more time. Exhale, bring it down. All right, we're back on all fours. Okay, now from here now, let us tuck our toes behind us. All right. Now before we get up, which I know you're probably thinking downward dog, we're just gonna hover right here, okay? So just gently lift your knees off of the mat. Keep that core nice and tight. And breathe here. You got a few more breaths. Exhale back down. Good. You can release the toes. Maybe sit back into child's pose for a little bit. And come back on all fours. And we'll do it one more time, okay? Toes tucked. Slowly lift those knees off the mat. Core tight. And down. Good. Let's take a moment in child's pose again. All right. You ready to keep it moving? Okay, let's do it. All right. So we're gonna tuck our toes again. This time, we're gonna go into downward dog, okay? So breathe in, exhale, downward facing dog. And we're gonna begin moving the legs here. Bending the knees one at a time. Now I want you to look towards the top of your mat. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, walk towards the front of your mat, towards your hands. We're in forward fold. And you can decide maybe to hold on to the elbows here. Let your head go, shake it yes and no. Maybe swing your body from side to side. And then we'll take a breath in, coming up for a halfway lift, just sliding those hands right underneath the knees. So you want one straight line from your neck to your tailbone. Okay, so look down towards the mat, not up. Keep your eye gaze down towards the ground. A couple more breaths here. Exhale to fold forward. Okay, one more halfway lift. Inhale. Come up. Exhale to fold. All right, from here, we're gonna bring the big toes to touch. Leave a nice little space between the heels. We're gonna get ready for a chair pose. So we're gonna sit the hips down as if we're sitting in a chair. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Hold it and breathe. Exhale down. Good. Let's step one foot back and then the other in a plank. How we feeling? All right, let's exhale, bend the elbows and come all the way down on your stomachs. Release the toes behind you. Inhale, lift the head up. Hands are a little slippery here, so I'm gonna give an option to stay on the forearms, since that's probably what I need right now. So I'm gonna listen to my body, okay? So right on the forearms, still, in Cobra, okay? So you have the option to look over the shoulders, which I love to do in this posture. Get a nice side stretch here. All right, inhale back to center, and then exhale to the opposite side. Okay, bring it back. Exhale, tuck our toes. Bring the hands next to the chest. We're gonna make our way back into downward facing dog. This time, we're gonna take an inhale, reaching the right leg up and behind you, bending the right knees and stepping it forward. And then allow the left knee to come down, release the toes, reach your arms up as you inhale. Low lunge. While here, let's go ahead and get a little bit of a shoulder stretch. So we'll rotate the wrist. Exhale, bring the arms down behind you. Interlace the fingers right here. And then slowly bring the palms together. Allow the heart to open up. Maybe even look up to the sky. Inhale to reach back up. Exhale down. Round through your left palm. And with your next inhale, reach your right arm up. Now you can do a nice big circle here with the right arm as well. Making that shoulder nice and flexible. Okay, one more circle and round your right palm down. Now from here we can shift our right foot towards the middle of the mat. And we're just gonna walk our fingers back, extending our right leg in front of us. Walk the hands forward. We're gonna tuck our left toes, come off of the knee, coming back into downward dog. From here, we'll come back into plank. Inhale, exhale to come down on our stomachs again. Inhale, lift the chest up, maybe a little higher than before. Exhale, coming down. Tuck your toes again. Coming back up into downward dog. We're gonna lift the left leg up this time. As you inhale, I'm gonna bend the knees and exhale to step it forward. This time coming down on our right knee. Releasing the toes behind us. Inhale, reach the arms up above the head. And of course, we have to stretch the shoulders as we did before, so rotate the wrist, palms facing out. We're gonna bring the arms down. Palms meet each other behind the back at the tailbone. Stretch the shoulders. Draw the palms or the hands down towards the ground for a deeper stretch. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, bring them down. This time, grounded in our right palm. Inhale, reaching the left arm up. And perhaps doing some circles. You're welcome to change direction if that's, something you feel you need. All right. Then we bring the left arm back down to meet the right. Shift our left foot towards the middle. Walk the hands back. Extending your left leg here. Nice stretch for the back of the legs, the calves. Walk your hands forward, come off of the knee. Bring your left leg back into downward facing dog. Now you can stay here for a break, or maybe you come back down. Child's pose. Go ahead and take a breath in, coming back on all fours. Let's go back into our downward dog. Let's reach the right leg up again, step it forward. Right, stepping that, grounding the left leg, And then reach in, both arms up. We are, and warrior one. Breathe in here, shoulders nice and relaxed. And let's take it to warrior two, shall we? All right, shift your hips open to the left side. Bring the arms down. One straight line, front to back. And perhaps we can reverse the warrior. So let's go ahead and bring that left arm down. Back left leg, flip your palm on the right hand, come overhead with that right arm. Make sure you're keeping that bend in your right knee as well. And bring it back to warrior two. And warrior one. Now we can do the same thing we did before with the arms. Bringing it behind. At the tailbone. Maybe get a deeper stretch here. And release. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Pivot on that left foot. Bring your right back. Downward dog. Bring it to a plank. Exhale to lower the body. Release your toes. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Bend the knee and step it forward. Ground your right foot back and down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Warrior one. Of course, we're going to be going to warrior two here. good to, check your stance. Make sure you're got the foundation right? Front knees bent, back legs are supported. Arms are straight out in one line. And then we'll take it to reverse the warrior. Right hand behind the right leg. Flip that left palm, reach it overhead. Get a nice stretch in the left side of the body. Inhale, back to warrior 2 and to warrior 1. Then we can get another stretch. If we bring those palms together, behind the back. Maybe this time we add a fold, coming down towards the mat. Allow your arms to reach up towards the sky. Good. And you can release the hands here. Ground them on your mat. Pivot on your right foot. Bring your left back. And make our way into a plank. Lower the body. Release the toes. Lift the chest up. And this time we're going to come back down on our bellies. We're going to stay here for a little bit. All right. So we're going to be resting on our forearms. And maybe we shift the hips from side to side. Take a little break here. And you can check in with yourself as we lay here. Notice how you feel. And while we're here, let's go ahead and bend the knees. And then move those legs from side to side like a windshield wiper. And then we're going to open up the hips. So we'll extend your left leg and then open up the right one, keeping the right knee bent. You can bring that right foot towards the inner left thigh or kick it out in a 90-degree angle, or you can kick it out even further so you can straighten out that leg. I'm going to keep mine in a 90-degree angle, but again, you have some options, right? So keep that foot towards the inner left thigh, kick it out to a 90-degree angle, or extend it all the way out on the right side. I'll do it on the left side as well. And this time, since I have more room, you'll see what that looks like. But we'll stay here for a little bit, wherever is most comfortable for you. Okay. When you're ready, we'll begin to straighten out that right leg. Maybe shift the hips again side to side. And then we'll go to the left side. So if you bend the left knee here, open it up to the side. Again, you could bring your left foot towards the inner right thigh, yep. And then, or you can bend it in a 90-degree angle, or you can extend the foot all the way out. So it really depends on, the level of flexibility and whatever feels good in your body. All right. Now, if your leg is extended, you can also reach the left arm towards the leg. And at this point, you're resting on the right side of your cheek, looking towards your leg, your extended leg. And I want you to take some deep breaths here. And every time you exhale, allow your pelvis to relax even further. All right, are you ready? Extend your left leg back to meet the right. Shift the hips from side to side. All right, now we're gonna stay in our asanas for a little bit longer. This time we're going to do Superman, all right? So first we wanna extend the arms out in front of us. All right, and then what we're gonna do is lift opposite arms to start, right? Opposite arm with opposite leg. Okay, so go ahead and take a breath in. When you exhale, float your right arm up along with your left leg. You want the toes to be pointing down. Breathe here, okay? Exhale down. And take a breath. And let's go to the left side. Lift the left arm and the right leg. Okay, so breathe in. Exhale to lift. Good. Exhale down. Take 2 breaths here. And this time, next time, we're going to lift both arms and both legs. Okay? So we breathe in. And we exhale to lift up. See how you feel if you maybe bring the arms behind you, or maybe just at the sides of you. But maybe you might be able to interlace like we did before. Another shoulder stretch. Hold it, you're doing really good. Keep breathing. And exhale back down. From here, we're going to make our way onto our backs now. So we're going to keep our knees bent for now. Gonna get into a few bridge poses. Palms are gonna be facing the mat, palms down. Go ahead and breathe in. And as you exhale, we're going to lift the hips off of the mat. And hold them here. Keep breathing. One more breath. Exhale down. Good. From here, let's bring the right knees to the, let's bring both knees to the right side in a twist. You can gently rest your right hand on the left thigh, the outer left thigh, and just allow your left arm to extend right next to you. And we'll take an inhale, slowly bring our knees back to center. Maybe hug them in. And then we're going to get into bridge pose again. So bring those feet back down on your mat. Palms down. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold it here. Keep breathing. Exhale down. This time, bring the knees down to the left side. When you're ready, bring those knees back to center. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knees into your chest. I invite you to do a side to side rock here. And then I want you to go ahead and extend your legs up towards the ceiling, holding on to the calves or the thighs, whatever is accessible to you. And then I want you to hold on to the right leg, allow the left one to slowly come down towards the mat. And now we'll switch. Releasing that right leg, holding on to the left. Okay, let's go ahead and bend both knees, bring them to the chest. Rocking again from side to side. And you're welcome to do whatever feels good to you. Before we get into our final resting pose, maybe you get into child's pose. I'm sorry, not child's pose. Happy baby. Do a little play here, extending one leg at a time. Or maybe both legs. Maybe bringing the soles of the feet together and rocking like a baby would. But for the last few minutes of class in our Savasana, I would like to play the sound bowls for you guys. So go ahead and get comfortable, extending your legs out on your mats, palms up, and gently closing your eyes here as I get my bowls a little closer. So I can play a little session here for you guys to help you deepen your relaxation in Savasana. Okay. begin moving your fingers and toes. Maybe moving your head from side to side. And maybe even stretching your arms as if you're waking up for the first time. And as you exhale, bring those arms down and find your way into fetal position, resting on your side, on your forearm, on your left or right. Take a moment here to check in with yourself once again. Notice how you feel. Hopefully you enjoy the sound bath and you're feeling very relaxed at this time. And whenever you're ready, you can find your way into your seated posture, or you might want to rest a little while longer. It's up to you. But this is my time, so I'll thank you so much for joining me this evening, morning, whenever you're deciding to watch this video. Thank you so much. Until next time, namaste.